Calling all business owners, you could possibly receive equity financing to start or grow your business if you have a great idea or if you've already started your business. All you have to do is register online for First Angels Jamaica FAJ's Investment Readiness Program. That's the IRP. Joining me now to tell me all about it is Sandra Glasgow, the legendary lady. She's co-founder and manager of First Angels Jamaica. Hi, Sandra. How are you doing?
Good morning, Kalilah. I'm good. I'm really good.
Good, good. So tell me, before we get into the details about the IRP, for those who aren't familiar with First Angels Jamaica, what do you guys do?
Okay, so we are an angel investor network. We have 30 of the most well known business leaders in Jamaica who are high net worth individuals. And we essentially provide equity and quasi equity financing for early stage companies, startups, and early stage companies.
And
And
about how much money can people, or how much money do you typically invest, your members typically invest?
we guess what? We have no minimum and we have no maximum.
Mm,
So what we are really focused on is the business. You know, how much money do you need? And maybe we will provide that funding if we think it's a good investment over time. So we have invested, I think, as little as 45,000 US dollars to as much as 700,000 US dollars in several rounds.
hmm What types of businesses are ideal for angel investing?
Well, angel investors are looking for businesses that have some kind of innovative element to it, that has the potential to grow into a significant business. So we really are sector agnostic. We're really just looking for innovations that we're looking for a number of things. We're looking for a management team, the founders who have this passion for the business, who have thought through the business model, um, who have a team behind them. There must be a market for the product or service, a whole range of things. So we really make our decisions based on the pitch that we get and how impressed we are with the founders and what this business looks like over time. And we have invested so far in 12 companies. Since 2015, we have made, I think it's now 19 investments in 12 companies to a total of 2.6 million US dollars. So, capital is not the problem for us. There's
hmm
capital available. It's really the business that um, can show potential for growth. And
Right.
founders who are, I want to emphasize this, Kalilah, founders who are not just looking for money, because we don't just put money in, we invest our time.
I was going to ask you about that because angel investing is a little bit different than traditional equity financing.
Absolutely.
So you give money,
Absolutely.
but you also give time and resources. Tell me what you provide.
And yes, so our companies, and as I said, we have a network of 30 members. Everybody in the network is available to our founders that, in whom we have invested. And so we really are looking for people who are willing to accept guidance as well. You have to have a board, and we sit on your board. And so you just have to be open to getting the advice from very experienced business people, people who are interested in developing innovative businesses and growing the Jamaican economy. We have invested 2.6 million US dollars over time since 2015. We haven't yet got 1 cent back in returns, but we're hopeful that the businesses that we have invested in will generate revenues and profits, will be able to execute on their exit strategies. And
hmm
hopefully, we're working with at least one of them right now to plan an exit.
Ah, I see. I see. So you may be getting some returns perhaps sometime soon.
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
So
the
just for
hope.
those who aren't fully familiar with the concept of equity investing or angel investing, so what you get out of it is that you get a percentage
A
stake
share of
in
the
the
company.
company,
Yeah,
a share of the company,
yeah,
and you plan an exit strategy so that at some point in time you are able to sell your stake and recoup at a profit. That's the concept.
at a premium, of
Right.
course.
At a, at a premium, yes. Of course. So
Yes,
you do
yeah.
want to make money out of it. That's the objective.
Absolutely.
All
But
right. So tell me.
the
Mhm.
truth is that angel investors recognize that this is a big risk we're taking. We're betting on companies that, hopefully will have a great future, but it doesn't always work out. But I think the most important thing for us is that the founders are prepared to walk along with us and have us guide them and hopefully achieve that exit at the end.
So you have an investment readiness program coming up.
Yes,
Tell me about that.
yes. So we have recognized that a lot of the people who are applying to us for funding, or maybe generally SMEs, really lack some of the knowledge and skills that they need to grow businesses successfully. And so we have made it mandatory for people who apply to us before they pitch to go through this program. And over time, it has, we have expanded it, made it better. It used to be 8 hours, then 16. Last year, for the first time, we ran a virtual program, which was 45 hours, and it was really well received. We had most of the people, 98% of them, stay for the whole 18 sessions over 9 weeks. And so we're doing another of those this year. And we hope that we will start on May 11. We're accepting registrations now. It's being run every Tuesday and Wednesday starting on May 11 until July 7. And each day it's 2.5 hours and it's totally virtual. So we're on the Zoom platform. It's very interactive, very practical. It's not just talking to you. We get all our participants very engaged. We have excellent presenters, people who have been walking on this journey with us. And we are touching on the topics that we recognize founders need to be ready to get their businesses ready for investment, not just to pitch, but to get the business ready for investment. So we do spend a lot of time on marketing, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of time on accounting and finance, building your financial model. We spend time on looking at the tax laws that you have to adhere to,
Very important topic.
valuation, um, growth, scaling, and strategy, the legal implications, what our agreements look like, IP protection. Oh, have I missed anything? And very importantly, managing talent. Right?
Mm.
So we have a great lineup of presenters, many of whom have been doing this, and most of them are members of our network.
Any recognizable names?
Oh yes,
There would
we
be.
have. Well,
These are
we've
network.
just brought on Lisa Suarez Lewis to do managing talent.
She's from where?
Um, Great People Solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa is a great HR specialist and consultant, and she's worked with small, medium, and large companies. But she has a small business herself. There's Sanya Goff, who is a partner at Hartmuir Head Fata. There's Sharon Roper from Cheyenne Associates. There's Kamala Bennett, who is, of
Lab.
course, founder of the lab.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to be looking at how to become a great CEO and who
Mm-hmm.
to learn it from, but a great CEO, right? And she's going to do the session on strategy, growth, and scaling as well. We have Gregory Pierce from Pierce Jarrett and Company that provides accounting services for many of our portfolio companies. And then we have Denzel White, who's the tax partner at Cygnus Capital.
Okay, so yes,
And
an
me, of
all-star
course.
lineup. And you,
And me.
which course will you be doing?
So I'm doing a number of the modules. I'm introducing people to what angel investing is all about. I'm doing the session on showing you how to pitch successfully. I'm doing the session on valuation and corporate governance.
Is there a cost to attending these sessions?
Yes, there is a cost. And I'll just say that, we have put together such a great program, and it's over an extended time, as I said, 45 hours. So we've had to seek sponsorships. And so our sponsors are offering scholarships to the best qualified people. There is a selection process. And if you are selected, you pay only $5,000.
For the entire course, 45 hours?
Entire course.
How many
You see,
scholarships are available?
we don't want it. It costs about $130,000 for each participant. But as I said, we have gone out and we have raised the funding from our sponsors, who are JN Fund Managers, the DBJ, ICD Group, York Investment Management, and Musson Foundation. And of course, First Angels and Biz Tactics Limited. So we don't want the cost of the program to be an inhibitor to finding the great talent out there and the great businesses. So we have deliberately kept the registration fee low so that this won't be an impediment, but it's not automatic, and you don't pay that registration fee actually unless you are selected.
And how many people are you looking to select?
We are looking to select about 30 for the cohort. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it to get too unwieldy.
No.
I don't know. Is it like a college course where you give out assignments and all that?
Yes, they have. It's very practical. There are templates that they get, assignments that they have to do, and then they have to do a practice pitch to a panel of angel investors. And out of that practice pitch, the top 5 get a chance for a one-on-one coaching after the training program is finished of up to 4 hours from me.
Wow.
So there's just so much value in this program, but it's really a way for us. Those 5 who get the coaching are probably going to be able to actually pitch to the angel investors. So we are really ensuring that the ones we select have a chance, have what it takes to get to the angels. And then if they do well in their practice pitch, which, they'll get all the information over those 9 weeks to properly prepare. And then they will likely pitch and get an investment. Right. I don't put anybody in front of the angels unless I'm pretty confident that angels are going to say yes. So it's not like Shark Tank where you have,
winners and lose, some who are there for dramatic effect.
Most of the people who pitch get an investment. Yes.
Okay. All right. So what though, if I am listening to all of this and I'm saying I really, as a small business owner, could benefit from doing this course, investment readiness, even though I don't necessarily want or need angel investment at this time, can I still participate?
Of course. And the truth is that, in fact, I notice in our registration, and this has happened in all our previous IRPs, that people who have participated before and didn't get a chance to pitch come back for another bite at the apple. They come back to reinforce the learning. Maybe when they did it, they didn't really understand, or it wasn't clicking with them at the time. So they come back and to have a better chance at pitching. So yes, and we recognize that people are at different stages along the way. And so this program is really not just for deal flow for the angels. It's really to help the ecosystem develop. And the truth is that I remember last year we had somebody that I thought was great, and he did pitch to the angels. But in fact, somebody else, another investor who was outside of our network, invested in the company.
Mm.
So, it's a loss to us as a network, but we are really very interested in the ecosystem working well. And because there are investors who are not in our network. So we want there to be more investments in early stage and startup companies, and for them to contribute to the growth of this economy.
Yeah, I see. I definitely see that point. So, how do people sign up, Sandra?
All right, so they just have to go to either of these websites, firstangelsja.com or growwithbiztactics.com. Firstangelsja.com or growwithbiztactics.
All right. So if this sounds interesting to you, sounds right up your alley, if you're looking to develop your business, if you're looking for angel investment, or if you just want to become investment ready for that day when you potentially could want to seek some type of investment, then this could be something that you need to look into. And you can visit the websites that Sandra mentioned. Also visit my website, KalilahReynolds.com, for a full summary of this episode. And the links will be there and in the description below as well. I'm Kalilah Reynolds. Let's get this money.
Let's get this money.